Well, hello then. Good evening. This is Business Prime. My name is Kelvin Nyakundi. Now, President William Ruto has broken his silence on the 10% tariff imposed by the United States, saying the country will pursue its interests in the global trade war that has seen other nations retaliate with their own retaliatory tariffs. The president spoke while addressing the inaugural World Chamber Forum Africa Summit organized by the Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and the largest summit to be held in Nairobi since the Gen Z protests in June 2024. Esther Diana attended the summit and brings us this report.
At the inaugural summit, the president noted that the recent move by the U.S. could lock many nations out of their usual export markets. Hence, the need to ensure the success of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area to provide a ready market for African goods.
Even as we look to trading with the rest of the world, there is a present and real opportunity in trading within the African continent, which is within our power. We can make decisions for what happens in this continent. And it is the reason why we are reorganizing the Africa Union so that it becomes a fit-for-purpose mechanism for us to unlock the potential of this continent.
The president, though, has left the door open for negotiations, with the U.S. saying he's ready to engage in dialogue for a win-win tariff situation.
Kenya's and Africa's economic fortunes lie in intra-African trade and cooperation.
The new U.S. tariffs were the point of focus for most of the speakers in the summit, with the International Chamber of Commerce World Chamber Federation president noting that the world had gotten used to a free trade regimen. There were bound to be negative consequences as a result of the new U.S. import tariffs.
We will keep trading, investing, and working together. We will keep our connections strong, even when politics try to break them.
MSMEs represent over 80% of African businesses and employ the majority of the workforce.
The Kenya National Chamber of Commerce President Dr. Ruto pointed out that intra-Africa trade currently stands at just 16%. He said this figure could grow as much as 68%, as witnessed in Europe, North America, and Asia.
Africa faces a big challenge. There is a financing gap of $100 billion annually. We want to form trusted networks enabling trade despite physical limitations that we currently have in terms of logistics in Africa.
While the move by the U.S. President Donald Trump to impose reciprocal tariffs on nations exporting to the U.S. has sent shockwaves across global economies, it will take some time for their real effect to be felt across the globe. Reporting for KTN, I am Esther Diana in Nairobi.
Now, the government